Hello, everybody. We have, I believe, got a stream. I do believe we have a stream. I do believe we are recording it. Screen might look a little derpy. I apologise for that. It does actually look a little derpy. We seem to have missed a small chunk off the bottom, and everything's not centered right. But it's the best I could do at short notice. There are issues with my stream setup for Minecraft, but it's working, and you can't ask for much more than that. Something made a noise. I heard something make a noise. Oh, Molly made a noise. Hello, Molly.
Hello, I just wondered if you knew you were still in Discord.
I'm still in Discord. I should probably get rid of Discord, shouldn't I?
Right, up to you.
It's up to me. I'll leave it there for now. It's not doing any harm, but people will come and go, and I'll need to be aware of that, and I'll need to kill it when it do. When people come, I'll kill Discord. So we're doing a new mod pack today, and Molly's eating fajitas. This is a Skyblock mod pack, as you can see here, and it's called Not the Bees. So, not the bees. But it's the bees. God damn it, it's the bees. I'm hoping I've got my system set up to cope with Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft since I rebuilt it. So it could end very, very badly, but it shouldn't do. Everything should be running through the GTX at 980, and that should be good. So we're going to do a little bit of the hot bee action. We've got all of these bits of junk to start with. Tat and junk. We've got a quest book. We completed the first quest, because the first quest was needed to be completed to get us to this island. Basically, we just ticked a box, and we were brought here. That's a good deal. I like that. The next one, in Not the Bees, is we need some cobblestone and some oak wood. And that will give us some bees. Kind of important when everything you do is dependent on the bees. But let's see. The Skyblock pack. However, unlike... This is a Skyblock pack. Let's try reading it in the English language, shall we? This is a Skyblock pack. However, unlike most ooh, good lord above. Let's try that one more time from the top. Incompetence, I tell you. This is a Skyblock pack. However, unlike most Skyblocks, there is no sieving or blowing things up for resources. Instead, you will be using the amazing power of bees to obtain everything. You need to build the world around you as you desire. I like that. I like freedom to build there. Now that you are on your bee island, you have access to some basic resources. There is a large tree for some wood and a cobblestone generator. Collect some of the things. You will be rewarded with some much needed items. Bees, mostly. By the looks of it. Bees, chests, hemp seeds. Okay, we can do a bit of that. We are going to have a problem with Java, I think. Java is going to be an issue. We might need to update Java to stop a crash with the hammer. But we shall see. We shall see. In this pack, bee breeding has been tweaked so that there is an extra chance you will get an extra princess when they finish breeding. However, if you need extra princesses, you can use the quest below to obtain some. So we can always like nab extra bees if we need extra princesses. Princesses are important. It's important to have princesses, otherwise, who will the princes marry? That's my thoughts. So that's what we need to do. We need to. This is what we need to currently work on. We can't do these yet because we're bound to this one until this one's completed. Then we can do these ones. This is an ongoing one if we need it. Was that you, Mole? Okay. If we need it, that was this is an ongoing one we can use. So that's all good. So we just need to do some cobbling, I guess, at the cobblestone generator and treeing at the tree. It's gonna be a mess taking that tree down, but we'll do it. This is the cobblestone generator they've given me. I don't like this style of cobblestone generator. It's very primitive and basic. Kind of ugly a little bit, but, I mean, it does the job. The chances of you getting the block out of this are pretty damn slim. But we're doing alright. There are much... I keep hearing noises.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna move you out so I can watch the stream.
Okie
And the
dokie.
audio be in sync.
Okie dokie.
Bye for now.
I'm going now. Bye bye. So, yeah, like I say, the chances of getting the cobblestone out of this style of generator aren't 100%, and it does annoy me that it's not 100%. There are better designs you can make, and we will be constructing one of them. Presently, once we've got enough materials, we will knock one of them up. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go too dark around here. We can ensure it's lighter. It's because it's looking a bit dark over here, isn't it? We can bring lightness to the piece by doing this kind of sketch. It's a bit dodgy on the edge of the block, but we've got a spare bucket of lava. That'll bring a bit more light. Not perfect, but it'll do for now. We can build a furnace and make some torches, but there's a little bit of light over there. We'll need that bucket of lava back, because that will make a better cobblestone generator. But then we do have this lava here. Everything we have is going to be useful. Apart from starving to death, which isn't going to be useful. That's going to be painful and generally miserable. We've got 2 buckets of water, so we can make a infinite water supply. I have done skyblock in the past with 1 bucket of water. The one I did was Sean, because he somehow incompetently destroyed one of the buckets of water. I still can't even remember how he did that, but that was a work of art. That everything on the skyblock. Hey, Guyver, how you doing? What kind of No Man's Sky mod is this? This is the best This is the Minecraft mod for No Man's Sky, and my chat's not working again. So this is fabulous. Let me refresh that. What is wrong with my computer, dog? Go away. What is wrong with my computer that my chat doesn't work? I'm not telling you again, dog. Little bugger keeps pushing my door open. Being quite annoying. Because I give him a treat, and he insists on trying to eat it under my chair. And then he comes and sees if he'd left any bits after he's tried to eat it under my chair. And because my chair's got wheels on it, it only takes me to give it a little shove, and I've rolled over his foot. So I don't like him scratting around me when I'm doing stuff. So we've got 35 cobble now. That should be enough cobble to claim our reward of bees. And then we can get these... Oh, bees are going to sting, aren't they? I forgot about that. Maybe they won't sting. Maybe I won't die to bees. Although it does seem unlikely. I'm sure the bees are going to be mean. Molly's there. Could she throw something in my chat for me? Let's see if I've got it working now. I just don't understand what is wrong with my PC that my chat doesn't work. Yeah, it's not working. My chat is not working. Can I pop that out? Yeah, give me another one, Mol. Alright, well I guess we'll go with chat on the phone then, because it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Hey! I got it now. It's turned up. The boo finally came through on the popped out chat. I have no idea what's going wrong with my Twitch at all. Guyver's so... He's so feisty, isn't he? He's constantly feisty. It's almost like he's permanently on his period. Right, we got some cobblestone. 42. Bugger. Oh dear. Hee. That amused me. That was a well-timed bugger. If there is such a thing as a well-timed bugger. Right, let's chop the tree down then, because we need wood as well, so... I'm not looking forward to chopping this tree down. Chopping this tree down is going to be tedious japery. And I suspect, this being a skyblock, there's going to be a lot of chopping trees down and tedious japery. But it's not just chopping it down, it's chopping it down by hand because we don't have a viable axe. We could make a viable axe. There is plenty of wood around. We could make a viable axe, couldn't we? We could knock together a crafting table. Thusly... not thusly. We haven't got tinkers. This is a mod pack, good lord above, that doesn't have tinkers in it. If there is such a thing in the world, this is it. Are we on half blocks here? We are on half blocks here. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind being on half blocks. Let's make an axe. A nice stone axe. To help with the tree issue, you understand. No other reason. No reason at all. Just to help with the tree issue. We've got some grass here. Didn't give us any seeds. Not the end of the world. Might be a mistake having broken it, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Or when we fall off it, or whatever. Whichever particular analogy you like, will be the one you can choose there. Fill in your own analogy. Saying, statement, profundity. Whichever. Any more wood around here? I don't see any more wood around here. And I'm hankering not to fall off the sky block as the tree decays around me. That would be supremely not good. Quantifiably not good. Well, girlfriend came back from first scan and said we might be having multiple. So, is the Furry Molly babysitting service available to collect them at 21? I'm not entirely sure that the babysitting service is what you really want for your children. It's entirely a choice thing, but if basic slave labor is your cup of tea, then yeah, we can work with something out for you. But if you actually like the children, then you probably don't really want to go down the Furry Molly route. There are probably better services that won't make your children cry all the time. I mean, this is Furry you're talking about here. This is the man that shouts at his dog for trying to be friendly. Goddamn dog. How dare he try and be friendly? Oh, it's branched out to the Furry Molly sweatshop. It was never not branched out. It was always kind of that sort of enterprise, cheap labor type thing. Cheap or free, preferably free, but cheap will do. If you can't get cheap, if you can't get free, get cheap. I think that's the way the saying goes, or at least it should be. If it isn't the way the saying goes, I don't know why it isn't. That makes no sense to me. Right, we've got a few saplings. Saplings are good. We've got a limited supply of dirt. Not sure how we're going to get dirt, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Do we have barrels in this? Maybe we have barrels in this. Let's check. Not so much. I guess we're going to be making dirt with bees then. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Never done that before. Never tried to do that before. Tree is taking a long ass time to decay. That's okay. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to do anything immediately. Ooh, hello sapling. I saw you sneaking in there, you little bugger. So that could just... yeah, it's taking its time, but it's getting there. Hopefully we won't lose too many of its valuable trinkets and resources. We got an apple off it, so that's nice. One apple. Could do with some storage. But there's no rush. How much wood did we get from that? We got 38. So we can actually complete that quest now. Only our axe is in the place where our book should be. We put our bed down. I feel a bed might be useful. We can't put the bed down. It doesn't want to put the bed down. That could be a problem. And I don't want to put it down on an edge because gravity is not your friend. Gravity sucks, generally. Generally, gravity sucks. Okay, so we should be able to detect this. And yes, okay, it says we're incomplete on that one, but it says we can claim it. But this is one we can keep doing, isn't it? So we claim that. Done. Yay, we've done it. We've done that one. We've done it good. We've done it good. Bees, a quick start guide. This could be useful. Right. Bees can be intimidating at first. Well, they got pointy bits. That's always intimidating. Things with pointy bits on the end is really intimidating. But really, ooh, is that a comma or is that a full stop? That looks like a full stop to me, but they're kind of using that as a comma. But really, there is not much to it other than time required for them to breed. I know I've done bees before, a long time ago. Back in Minecraft 1.4.7, I think it was. They have a few requirements. Generally a flower or of some type that may not be a flower. Cryptic. Some bees like the dark, but most are only happy if they can see the sky. And they can also have some interesting requirements for temperature and humidity. Yeah, we're going to have to get past all that. We can breed that out of them with a whip. To get started, just stick one of the 2 princesses you received from the last quest into an apiary with one of the drones. Eventually, you should receive some honeycomb. This is the basis for collecting resources from most bees. In the next quest, we will go over extracting resources. Okay, so we're going to get, for this, we're going to get a generator, a centrifuge, squeezer, a portable analyzer, and a pipette. Well, this should be fun. So we need to create 2 honeycombs. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I think we need a lot of wood. I think we're going to need to set up some kind of tree farm initially. And I'm guessing cobblestone is going to be the way forward with that. With the cobblestone generator and all that. We might build a better cobblestone generator straight off the bat. I'm thinking. Right, let's get some hot bee action going on. We're going to keep them pure to start with. I think that's the plan. Keep them pure, keep them clean. And then we don't have to... we can mess around with the breeding, the inbreeding later. Right, let's make a better cobblestone generator, because this thing is hot smoking garbage. See bees buzzing around. Are there bees coming out of this one? There are bees coming out of this one. Okay, this all seems to be hunky-dory. Make your bees happy. Only jubilant bees will produce their speciality. Make sure you have them in the preferred climate. I don't know. I guess they're happy. You hate bees yet? Not yet. I do like the bees. I do like the bees. They're not stinging me, so, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy that my butt's not being stung all the time. It would sadden me greatly to have butt stings. But we do need to build a better cobblestone generator, because this is just garbage. Because there's a very high chance that the cobblestone will go that way into lava. There's a very high chance it will go that way. There's half a chance that it'll come this way forward where it needs to come. So generally the odds are massively against you. If you can get some sort of auto clicker, because you'll never break that bedrock down there, you could just run at it like this. And it seems to work quite well. But it's the efficiency of the thing that I have issues with. I mean, it's not doing too bad. For all my bleating and berating of a garbage cobblestone generator, it's not doing too much of a shabby job. What have we got? We've got 57. I'd have thought we'd have had more than that, but okay. Let's see if we can build a better one. Patent pending Furryearsworld cobblestone generator. So we want a block of cobblestone to appear here and a block of cobblestone to appear here. Those two we want to be the removable ones that we are going to farm. So we'll need that there, that down there, that there, that down there. Then we will need to... we'll need a channel towards the back. That's probably going to be in the wrong place, isn't it? That is probably... no, I think we do need to actually go further back. Ooh, we could have problems here. I may have set myself an undoable challenge here. I think we need to go one further back, because we need to do some hydrological works. Like that. And then we'll just... we don't need that one, I don't think. And then bring this round the corner. And up a wee bit. Oh, one too many there. This is where the lava's going to sit. This here block here. This block here is where the lava is going to sit. And then everything will work marvellously off that. Can we get that one? We can get that one. Excellent. We got auto step up, which is a little bit annoying and frustrating at times. When you don't remember it's there, it can be very unpleasant. So we need water to run in some way. We're gonna need more cobble. You can turn that stuff off. It's the second thing I do. Right, after game moding yourself. After brightness up from moody. Oh yeah, brightness is on moody, isn't it? That's probably a thing. Yes, it is. Look. There we go. That'll make the game a little more spicy for us, which is a good thing. So we have lava in the back. We have water in the front, which is gonna be kind of there-ish. Might need to go higher still than that. It depends how... If the water comes out and spreads, it's going to be an issue. We kind of need it to drop direct, so we might need to go one higher again. Build a sort of spout for it. But we can have that there, and that will be safe. That there, that will be safe. That there, that will be safe. And that. Is that right? That doesn't look right to me. Nope, that's too low. That's too low. That will never work. We need it there. That's it. That's perfect. So the lava sits down there, and we can eventually cover that. It's probably not a good plan straight away. And then the water will sit somewhere out here, and we will have a better cobblestone generator. Only I seem to have done a little wrong somewhere along the lines. We need another one there, don't we? Okay, we can do that. We get some more. We get some more. The bees are still going beautifully there. No honeycombs yet, though. No honeycombs as yet. But it's time. We've got time. Let's just grind away on this thing. See how much cobble we can get before this pickaxe dies. We've got a bit of wood, so we can... Ooh, I should have planted another tree, really, shouldn't I? I should have planted des autres trees. This is probably going to upset the bees immensely. I'm using the back corners. Because I don't really want the bees to... Oh, oh, you can. You can, look you. You can make the trees grow. Make sure that's not blocking out the tree. We don't want the bees to get moody with us because we've blocked the sky from them. It is a possibility that they could get quite militant. They could get all kinds of rowdy with us. So we kind of want to block that out. Stop that nonsense dead. Alright. Tree is gone. So we can get trees relatively straightforward. Cobble we kind of need. Not necessarily. We could do it with trees. Because crafting tables don't burn. Crafting tables catch fire, but they don't get destroyed. So you can build a cobblestone generator out of crafting tables. It's not an ideal medium, but... See, this is just terrible performance. The odds of the cobble coming to me are so slim in this type of cobblestone generator. It's appalling. Which is why this thing over here is going to be so much better. You've gone down the hole? Went down the hole. Okay. How much more have we got? 25. Okay. So we can clog this one up at the front. In there. Like so. We need it way up onto this thing. That is going to be our way up onto this thing. Like so. We can get up to the top. Then we need a spout for our water. Going to look a little bit like this. Like that. We'll need catchment filtering for it, like that. So we can put our water there, and it will just trickle down nicely into this area. Kind of comfortable in. Do with breaking this, if we can. And not losing it. We kind of need to do a bit of... We don't need to do it initially. I want to get my infinite water source safe, secured. Ooh, we got a honeycomb. Ooh, and these bees are finished. Princess, off you go. Breed up, old girl, breed up. So we got this bucket of lava over here, which we will take now. Go. We can put that in the cobblestone generator, I think, with impunity. So we can pop that down there. And that should be doing its job quite happily, making lava spread around and stuff and things and stuff. Good. Water now. Do we need to worry about the water? I'm not worried about the water. I'm not going to worry about the water. I'm going to refuse to worry about the water. I am going to make some torches, though. I'm not worried. I am going to worry about the darkness. Not worried about the darkness. I am worried about the darkness. What I mean to say. There we go. Put that up there and cook off one of these jobbing bobs. We got some hemp seeds. I'm guessing it wants us to grow industrial hemp. I'm guessing that's why it's given us industrial hemp seeds. Did we get any more saplings? Oh, we did get more saplings. Bonus. So I'm not best pleased with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'm not best pleased with the initial layout of this. This has got to go. This can't stay here. We do need to sort out the infinite water supply before that becomes a prescient issue, because it's too easy to click and lose water. But we're gonna set this thing in motion to start with, just to make sure it does actually do what we think it should. There we go. So that's water just gushing down there, literally gushing. We can stand. We are going to lose cobble down there. We can stand here and break that. Now that should have immediately turned to cobblestone. Have they changed the lava rules? Is there a change to the lava rules that I am unaware of? Does that have to be right next to them? Let's see what that one does. Yeah, I'm guessing they've changed the lava rules. It will only form... Well, it can't be right. Lava has to flow one block by the looks of things. Alright, let's experiment. Experimenting is dangerous, but let's do it anyway. Experimenting is too dangerous a job for furry ears. Let's get that lava out. For starters. Right, we don't want to turn this to obsidian. Our water is trickling down next to that, so we don't want our lava block there, because that will turn to obsidian, so we want it there. So we kind of want our lava block to be... If I go in here, I'm not going to be able to get out easy, am I? Oh, this used to work so nicely. Why'd they have to nerf lava? There we go. Does that do what it's supposed... Yeah, that does do what it's supposed to do. Okay, that works. I'm happy with that. We can swipe the other lava from here, thusly, and do it on the other side of the thing. Bit of a dangerous hole we found ourselves in here. And we get another hiss, and that means it's worked. Perfect. So we can stand here now and go breaky, 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 breaky. And we'll build up the block around it, and eventually we will end up with the perfect cobbling solution here. But we have two mighty edifices of cobble generation. We're losing some down the hole, I think. We could do something about that. We should do something about that. How's our torch situation looking? Okay, we can make some torches now. There we go, we've got 8 torches. Good. We can light place up. Do we have an F7 option? We do have an F7 option. Excellent. Let's have a torch there. Let's have one on top of that. And what have we got up here? There must be more crosses up here. There's always crosses on top of a cobblestone generator. That's just the way of things. Right, I think what we're going to do as a sort of quick and dirty fix is just block that in. Just so we don't die to it by accidentally walking on it. I don't know if this is giving out light or not. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. But everything here is now tickety, as it were. Boo. We should pick up this... Oh, have we already got an infinite water supply here? We may already have an infinite water supply here. Oh, we do. Sweet. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty nifty. We've already got infinite water underneath this thing. That's pretty handy. I don't actually want all this water now. We can put it back. There we go. We might want to just modify the downstairs section of this, and that means going downstairs. Going downstairs is daunting at best. Alright, let's crack on with this for now. Get a bit of cobble. Get a bit of cobble is needed for jobs and stuff and things. You see, you don't pick it up, but it does more favourably fall in your direction. There's a much less high chance that it's going to go in a direction that you can't get when it's like this. And that's perfect. It is weird the way that the cobble has been nerfed a little bit, though. That is a thing that I find unnerving and disturbing. And then I guess we kind of need a mob farm. We're doing everything the skyblock way, because that's the only way I know, but we are supposed to be doing bees, so we can't do bees at night. Bees are not a thing we can do at night. How much cobble? Oh yeah, I mean this is much more efficient straight off the bat. And a tree has grown. A tree on our block has grown. Where's our axe? There it is. Next to our chocolate. Have the chocolate, don't you know? Get this tree out of the way. Perfect. Perfect. We get this dirt back. It's just a little bit unnecessary over here. There we go. Nice. So that tree will now decompose. We didn't need to make it grow. It grew by itself. I'm happy with that arrangement. Bees are all ready to pop. This guy's made one honeycomb for us. We need 2 honeycombs to tick that box. To tick that boon box that we need. Should we make some more coal? We've got 6 coal. We don't really need it right now. I mean, we're kind of still starved for materials at this point, so we don't want to push our luck too much with just snaffling all the stuff up. And we also don't want to put down a chest right next to our. There we go, that'll do. That's a good enough place as any. We don't really want to put down a chest right next to our cobblestone generator because it will just torch it. Flambéed cobblestone generator, not perfect. At all, not perfect. We could do with some half slabs. Let's get some more cobble. That's how I think I'm going to roll. To start with, we're just going to bin that. And we're going to get more cobble. This pickaxe ain't going to last much longer. In all honesty, the pickaxe is pretty much brown bread already. I am disappointed that it's taken 2 buckets of lava to do this job. But, there we go. Pickaxe is now brown bread. Can we do something with that? Is that a thing we can uses? Oh, we can put it in the carpenter with 2 bronze ingots and it will repair it. That's worth knowing. But for the time being, it can go bye-byes and we will make some sticks and make a better one. Well, not a better one, a stone one. Stone is never an ideal solution for your pickaxing needs. Luckily, we have resources coming out of the wazoo. Furryears has made the achievement getting an upgrade. Good old Furryears. You can always rely on him. Can't rely on him. He's unreliable. Sun's coming up, I believe. The sky is doing its silly line dance. I think you can actually see it on the screen. I'm having a little drink just to celebrate the dawn. And we're going to crack on with getting... Yeah, that bronze one was faster, wasn't it? That's okay. I trust that the bees will provide. Trust in the bee god. The bee god will provide, and we will have the things and stuff. It's distracting. Not the bees. Indeed the bees. You name that mod pack in one. Name that mod pack straight off the bat there, princess. I'm impressed. Everyone loves the bees anyway. But I'm still a big fan of the bees at the moment. This might kill it off. I haven't done the bees in ages. Oh, look at them. Look at them all go. Look at them all. Little buzzy buggers. Busy buzzy buggers. Everywhere. Everywhere there's bees. We could do with getting this apiary thingy majiggy up and running, but not yet. Not yet. There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. I'm not rushing. I'm content just to feather my nest, as it were. This does look interesting, though. Hopefully, with bees in the fore, hopefully it will be an interesting difference to what I'm used to with the mod pack. Because normally it's just straight into the sieving with a skyblock these days. Anything other than vanilla, it's just like, oh, ex nihilo, have a sieve. But this one, hopefully. Because there's another one I'm looking at as well called egg block, which I'm thinking of doing with Molly. Which is chickens. All the chickens. The chickens are great fun. Take ages to do anything with, but they're great fun. I do like the chickens. Installing it already. Cool. Nice work, princess. Playing along with furry ears. Hopefully you'll achieve a lot more, a lot quicker than I do, because I'm not even really trying hard. There's no reason to try hard. I've got an eternity to sort this out. So rushing at it, not going to help anyone. There we go. Nice. Oh, missed one. Hello. There we go, we've got him. So we've got over a stack now. That's good. We could do with making some of them into slabs. Let's get that many slabs. That many slabs. That looks like a good number of slabs. The rest can be blocks. That should be okay. I think that'll be enough to do what we need to do. Now the difficult bit. Now the bit I really don't want to do. That tree's grown. Luckily it's not blocking off the bees. That's handy. The difficult bit, the bit I do not want to do, is going down underneath. I hate going down underneath on these things. It makes me so very, very sad. All the potential drowning and avoiding of drowning and all that shenanigans. Bang. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. Let's plant another tree. Just so we got all the trees planted. Good, 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 good. What's going on in here? Not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. Okay. The bees, they are not efficient today. The falling out of the world. Oh. Yes, the falling out of the world. Are you doing the falling out of the world? That doesn't sound right if you're falling out of the world. You should land on a bedrock slab. Do I want a torch down here? Shouldn't need a torch down here, but I'll take one torch with me. We need to build a platform kind of down underneath this one that we can then ladder up from. Or not necessarily ladder, stairs maybe. Stairs is more civilized than a ladder. Ladders are just damned uncivilized. I think we'll come up over here somewhere. Or maybe we'll cross that bridge when we have to. Oh, is there with this? Haven't checked yet. I'm putting it off. I don't want to do this. I'm putting it off. Forgot how to swim, which is, you know, critical error. I'm going to need to back up a bit and swim. Swim, furry, swim. There we go. There we go. On the edge of the stream. Nice. Right, now we come up a bit. And we place that one there. Okay, that got a little bit sketchy there. How many blocks have we got left? 20. Do with just plopping that there. That should kill the water off. Okay, now we're down here. Excellent. We've made it beneath our base. That wasn't at all terrifying. That wasn't at all terrifying. So we want to go slab, 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 and slab. Perfect. We're down. Excellent. We are down and we are safe. We have a primordial, the beginnings of a lower deck. We've also temporarily stopped the water gushing everywhere, which should mean we never lose any cobblestone apart from the odd chance that it goes backwards, which is a bonus. Don't want to lose any cobblestone to this system. Now we need to work our way back up again. Not entirely sure how that's going to work. I think we're just going to go a little bit further this way. What line we get here. A little bit more. And then build some stairs. They're going to be ramshackled, rickety stairs to start with. Can I pull my fingernails? You can try. You might have got them in there good and hard though, so might not work out for you. I apologise if I break your fingernails. Ooh, that was a bit glitchy, wasn't it? Okay, so now we need to do this shenanigans. Hope we've got enough cobblestone to pull this trick off. Otherwise, problems will ensue. Well, we should have enough. Should be enough cobblestone here to brick. Excellent. I think there is. That. Then like that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. 5 left. We just need another torch down there pretty quick. I'm leaning away from the microphone because I'm getting tense and stressed. So I need to pack that right in. Okay, we'll put the torch there because it's just these bottom steps that are being illuminated. Now that's kind of ugly, but we can lose that eventually. At least we're down here, and that's the important bit. Step up is a little bit irritating. There we go. Sorted. So this now we can just drop in there. So any cobble we miss will just... Sorry, itchy cheek. Any cobble we miss will just be there. If the water stream grabs it, it won't just wash it away. It'll just leave it there for us, so that'll be good. That's kind of what we were aiming for. So let's just grind. See, there is a couple bits falling in there already. Perfect. It's perfect now. Well, not quite perfect. We need to expand our platform a little bit around it, so we don't miss any that drop off the edge. And then I think we can push on the mob farm. We can get a mob farm up and running, so we can do a bit of mob grindy. Oh, getting a cobble generator straight off the get-go is fantastic. Fantastic plays. Need to go and check on the bees, though. It's all about the bees, and they don't seem to be doing much. There we go. We've got another princess. We can't put all 6 of them in there. That's fine. You can go in there. Okay, we've got 2 honeycombs. That should be all we need. Let's check in a minute. Let's get a bit more cobble first. Like I say, it doesn't all jump into your inventory this way, but there's more chance that it's going to be somewhere where you can get it, rather than in lava where you can't really get it. It can't go downwards, which sometimes it wants to do. We could take those blocks out below it. Okay, that's broken my pickaxe. But that's okay. We can make another one. We can make t'otherin. Someone went live. I don't know who that was. It was Guy the UK is playing No Man's Sky. Just in case anyone wants to know. He does love that No Man's Sky. Okay, so we have now got cobblestone generator working to maximum possible efficiency on the cobblestone generator front. I'm assuming at some point we will be able to get a machine that we can just do this with instead, because, you know, tedious. But you can't beat my die. That's always an option, or a possibility. It's not a desirable option, but it's usually one I choose. But we haven't died yet. Haven't died as yet. do we want to get a little bit of a farm up and running? Thinking we might want to get a little bit of a farm up and running. Because we could run out of food really quickly. Alright, let's go slab crazy, shall we? Let's go slab crazy. We need to pickaxe. We need a pickaxe. We need to do some tidying up over here. That means we need some sticks and some cobble. Okay, cool. Good job. Sticks and cobble for pickaxe win. Perfect. Let's not lose those. All that for now. I don't really want to risk stuff that is valuable to me. Yeah, didn't get that one. Got that one. Got this one. Got that one. Perfect. Glowstone. Okay, we got all of that back. This is glowstone. That's interesting. So they have made this thing with glowstone. That's okay. We haven't got any crosses showing up, so we've got the place well lit, technically. Have them, and we will take these half slabs and we will build a bit of a bigger platform. Right down here. Expanding our world already. Out towards where we can have a tree farm and an actual all little grazing area, little freehold land area. I don't know whether we've got grass seeds in this. Maybe that at a later date we'll need to expand our current grass supply here out this way with some sort of dirt path, which can be tedious and time consuming. It takes a long time for grass to spread when you're doing that sort of shenanigans. This isn't really wide enough for a tree farm. Be much more girthy for a tree farm. That would be an ideal place for a tree. There, I think. But we also need food farm as well. So I'm going to just make it a bit wider. Make it wider still. We need tree farm, we need food farm, we need all of these things, and we need it fairly quickly because I'm starting to get hungry. The hunger is starting to become a thing. Still got a little bit of saturation left, but not a lot. We are running low on it. Fine. All good. So we can break these out, fill that in, and then we've got a nice little slab of land out the back there. That's good. Good. This is going okay. So far, so good. We need to check our quest book in a second and see if we have actually done enough to get the rewards that we are due. I'd kind of like a little beekeeper's cottage as well. Maybe we haven't got the resources to build that yet. Maybe that's just a pipe dream. I'd like somewhere to put my bed down so I could get these bees working 24/7. Because they won't know I'm asleep. They'll just know it's suddenly day again. The bees don't care about that sort of thing. See, the water stream is still catching them, even though I'm practically stood in it. This is good. This is all good. And every so often just break off and go and pick them all up. Just in case you don't want your hard-earned cobblestone despawning. I remember the first time I played a Skyblock. It's one of the first things I actually recorded on my YouTube channel a long time ago. It was a technical disaster, but it was fun. And the miracle of the cobblestone generator, it's just awe-inspiring. But I am disappointed that they've changed the way the lava works. That must be a really recent addition, because I didn't know about that. Unless they've just done it for this mod pack. I suppose that's possible. To stop someone doing exactly what I'm trying to do. Maybe there's a reason you need 2 blocks of lava. I don't know. I might be able to make more lava later. There we go. We got more cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. We got loads of cobble now. Oh, we are cobble rich. I am a rich man with a cobble fixation, obsession. One of those words will do. One of those words will fit perfectly into that sentence, and I will look terrible because of it. There we go. Alright, we're going to have tree farm out here and actual farm out here somewhere. Get rid of this tat and junk here. Off you pop. Oh, no. Stand on the edge a little bit. It's a little bit daunting, but be done. That one, and last but not least, for now. Perfect. Fill that in. Get that glowstone, hopefully. Yeah, we got it. Good. We only got 2 out of it, though. Feel like I've been robbed a little bit there. Feel like I've been a little bit robbed. Okay. So, like I was saying, if we get a couple of blocks of dirt, we can... Nice to have... Let's do it here. I'm assuming we can get away with this shenanigans. And then just put dirt in there, like this. That's a little bit awkward for lighting, actually. So we might just need to throw another slab down there and put a torch on that. Not ideal, walking away from an unlit area like that. There we go. So I'm assuming we can just do... I wonder if we've got tree capitator in this, or vein miner even. Let's see if we can find out options. We have the mods list done. Mod options. We have vein miner. Do. Void Island. We do not have vein miner. That's upsetting. That is a little upsetting, not gonna lie. I do like a bit of the vein miner action. But we can grow 4 trees in a row. That's not the end of the world. We can go tree, 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 and then I'm assuming we can make them all grow without sticky keys interfering with our business. Last tree. Come on, there you go. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not perfect by any means, but not terrible. We will get freak big trees in this approach, and without vein miner, freak big trees. They could have put vein miner on this. I think it would have been a boon to the weary Minecrafter if they'd put vein miner on this. I guess they wanted a more pure experience. There we go. Got a bit of wood. Got a little bit of wood. Chuck all that in there. That's 19 wood from like 2 minutes work. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Right, we need to work out how we can have some sort of farm over here. Thinking about it, do we want to do some work from down below to get water? We could kind of do with a run of water right here, which means putting blocks down below it. Go downstairs and place some stuff down. Let's not take that with us, that with us, or that with us, or that with us. They're the best bets not to take with us. That sapling. Yo, ooh, I got 2 then. Yes, I did. I got a surprise sapling from behind. Oh, look. They've dropped over the edge, look ya. They weren't there. They despawned just as I stood there staring at them. That's ironic, isn't it? Little bit ironic there. Right, so we kind of need to run our path this way. I'm going to do it 2 blocks wide. Initially, 2 blocks wide will do. It's not the safest environment in the world. We have to be a little bit careful as we move around down here. But it is basically a construction zone down here at the moment. We need to be mindful of that whenever you come downstairs. Whenever you go near the downstairs area, it's a construction zone. It's a work in progress. Don't get carried away. Don't get blasé about it. It is definitely a work in progress down here. Safety concerns are, you know, quite high. Okay, that's good. I don't dislike that. That's not too bad. Now we need to go back upstairs, get some proper cobblestone. I do not like the step up. Molly says you can turn it off. I need to find out how you turn it off. Over here then. Is that a bee? It's a long way from home. He'd be a long way from home. This is funny. Okay. We're still not getting more honeycombs, but I think we've got 2 in here anyway, so that's probably enough. Let's see if we can actually complete a quest, shall we? Detect. Cool. We have completed. Claim. Done. Okay, so we've done that one now. Nice. Next we've got 3 options. We've got getting the good stuff. Honey drops. So most basic bees will only produce honeycomb. Later you can breed bees that will drop resources directly. However, for now you will have to process honeycombs to extract things in the centrifuge. Stick some of the honeycomb from your bee into the centrifuge to extract some drops of honey. You will need to provide centrifuge with power. For now, you should use the generator provided to obtain RF. After obtaining the honey drops, you can put them in the squeezer to extract the liquid honey that is required for some machines and recipes. Okay, cool. So we get honey drops and then we get liquid honey. And this will give us a carpenter, which we can repair the pickaxe with. Simmering combs, peanut seeds. Ooh, peanut seeds might be interesting. The other ones here are... Bees can be a little slow. One way to speed things up is to use frames. At first you will only be able to make untreated frames. You can get the string from a mob farm by killing spiders or growing hemp. I think growing hemp is the way forward here. I don't really want a mob farm that can spawn spiders. That's a thing I don't really want. So I think a mob farm, definitely next step, and a farm for hemp, definitely a next step. XBs. So you have some bees, I do, but unless you have skipped ahead and built a mob farm, which we will do, you have no iron, or much of anything else to use. Let's start towards getting some new bees. First few bees are going to breed a little boring. And it might take a while to get the one you need. The first step in breeding is decide what you would like to breed. For simplicity, we are going to try and breed a common bee. These can be obtained by crossbreeding any number of basic bees. You can check JEI for more bee breeding combinations. Put a meadows drone and a forest drone in the apiary without the bookcase, and let it breed. Mutation is chance-based, so you may have to crossbreed a few times to obtain the common drone. Once you have the common drone, your aim should be to make sure it's pure by putting it in your analyzer, checking its species. Both the main and subspecies should be common. Once you have a pure common drone and a princess, you should breed them a few times to obtain some extra drones. You can then use those extra drones to force any other type of princess to become a common princess. If you happen to lose the one you made or need, you can force any other type of princess to become a common princess. Okay. This process is the same for all bee species. You should take time to collect several pure drones of each species you breed to save in case you need them down the track. Okay. I get oblivion frames and mutating frames for this one. So, what's this one? Untreated frames are a fantastic way. Simply grow a bit of hemp, craft it into string. So that will get us untreated. That's an untreated frame making one. And that's an untreated frame making one. So we got 2 for untreated frames. Well, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. We can do that. And then this one is honey drops, which we should be able to get fairly easily from you know, machining it up. Did we just complete something? Whatever. Whatever. It said we did something. I don't think we did. You can have that again. You're just not producing any goods here, are you? You're a mean bee. That's all you are. You're a mean bee. We got some tat. We got some tat out of that, which we should probably place down. I'm thinking placing down the tat might be the way forward here. Let's plant some more trees. And we can portable analyzer. Put that in there. That needs. So we lost our honeycombs, so we'll just put those in there for now. We can't fit the pipette in there. I cannot fit Monsieur Pipette in there. That's disappointing. We can break this out though. We'll take the pickaxe and we'll put the pipette in there. There we go. Job done. The confusion has passed. So we need to get some cobble, which we might get fresh supply. I'd like to keep the chest with a bit of cobble in just in case we have an emergency and we need a sudden influx of cobble. I like to have cobble on standby, as it were. Like the fourth emergency service. Got the police, the fire, the ambulance, and then the cobble. Just in case of a cobble emergency. They do happen. It can happen. There can be cobble-related emergencies. I don't dislike the look of cobble. A lot of people do dislike the look of cobble. They prefer the smooth stone. But I'm lazy, so cobble will do me. I'm happy to have a ugly sky block for the sake of expedience. Could drop down there, but I'm not going to. Right, so now we need to go and see if we can't do something over here. What we kind of need to do... I don't really want to nerd pole this, do I? And I don't think jumping... Oh, it will. With the Lord above. The Lord above, it worked. Hot damn. Did not expect that to work. I didn't think jumping would be effective there. But it was. So we can have a little river over here. Getting a few X's coming in here. That's okay. Do we need that? No, that needs to be kind of a slab really, but we can put a torch on that, and that will be a boon. There we go. We're using up our torches slowly, which is fine. Kind of what they're there for. Then we can have dirt on the other side of that, and then that can be a farm that we can expand at a later date. I'll take my 2 buckets, and I will fill them with water from our infinite water supply. Blooper and blooper. Nice work. So now we just put a row of dirt down out the back here. Not massively thrilled with that first piece. That first piece is a bit on the wonk for my eyes. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that first piece is right. And we didn't get it back. Damn it. Damn it. These things happen though. These things do happen, especially to me. You'd be surprised how these things happen to me. Not that I'm feeling, you know, stressed about it. Got 1 honeycomb. We need 2 honey drops for the next quest. We will do water hydro work here now. There we go. Nice. That should all be stationary water. For the win. Then we kind of need to build around that so we don't lose any of the produce that we make. So we need some more slabs. Like so. We'll actually turn the rest of this cobble, I think, into slabs. Slabs are just too damn useful not to have a whole stack of them at your disposal. We've got no X's on that lot, so that's a bonus. And I think our mob farm is going to be out beyond the tree farm. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. That's what I'm thinking. Mob farm out that way somewhere. There should be a suitable distance from us to have a good constant stream of spawnings. I think we'll just go have a little bit of a wrap around over here. That way, at some point, we can take all this crap out of the way as well, and we'll just be, doing the wind dance. Okay, so we will keep the cobble on us. We need to make a hoe. We do need to make a hoe so that we can do some hoeage. Life without hoeage is no life at all. There we go. Nice. Let's lose the buckets. They're too valuable. We can't afford to drop the buckets anywhere. I'm going to take some bone meal and see if I can get some proper seeds as well. Because it ain't just food we're after. Get rid of this tree. Let us get rid of said tree. Look at the bees just buzzing around. The red ones seem to have stopped now. We might have to have a word with the red bees. We cannot abide their stopping. We cannot tolerate it or live with it. We must correct this wayward behaviour. Okay, so we can just do ho, 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 ho. And eventually we can make this bigger. And also, we can put cobblestone underneath it so we never lose that dirt. Because losing that dirt would be badness. Okay, that will grow. Nice. If we hoe this, we get more grass. And hoe again. And get some stuff. Oh, we're bone mealing, not hoeing, aren't we? Being thick now. We're slowly filling the thing up with flowers, though, so we need to be mindful of that. We don't want the place to be too full of flowers. What have we got? Hops. Okay. Not ideal. Ah, vanilla seed. Is that a vanilla seed? That is a vanilla seed. We're going to whip down this end and plant that bad boy. A seedy place. Nice. I have made a seedy place. Oh, hello, tree. I'll leave you there for now, tree. I'm not, I'm not going to push the issue. I'm not going to push the issue on that one. You can stay. I don't dislike what we've achieved so far. A decent cobblestone generator. A little tree farm. A little actual farm. I don't know whether I need this bone meal, but I'm gonna carry on seeing if I can get more seeds. Because I need them damn seeds, I tells you. I got another one then. Excellent. And a tulip. That's nice. Sapling. I don't know where that came from. We might need to just dig the tulip up. Some of these flowers need to go, because it's just a little bit too flowery around here now. It's reducing our options for grass to grow, and that's not acceptable. That is unacceptable. Stash the flowers, though. We can't really stash the flowers, though, can we? Because we don't have the inventory space. Maybe another chest. Maybe another chest just for flowers would be a bonus. You need to go in there. Start having the boom boom. You need to go in there, and that needs to go in there, and you do the boom boom. So they can all get their stuff together. And we kind of need to start thinking about letting them all breed up and do the breeding dance. Like the book said, do the breeding dance. Is that going to be enough to feed me? I don't think that'll be enough to feed me somehow. Maybe we need to make the farm bigger straight away. Maybe that's the thing we need to do. I'm sure it won't be long before we get dirt bees. But it's not yet, is it? It really isn't yet. That's not how you do a chest, Furryears. Don't be silly, Furryears. I want this one gone. Do we have the pickaxe? No, we must have broken the pickaxe. Okay. I can live with that. A broken pickaxe is not the end of the world. Not being able to recognize your crafting table when you're stood next to it could conceivably be the end of the world. Alrighty, this block here's got to go. I thought that was just a top slab. I had a feeling. That's just a top slab. That was the feeling I had. Hops, flowers, bone meal. And we got a smooth stone brick. For whatever reason, we have a smooth stone brick now. Alright, they're just waiting for daytime, which we could bring on quite easily by sleeping. Ideally, I want one more seed. And we also need to build a mob farm, don't we? So let's get some more cobble. Job 1, cobble. Job 1 is always cobble. Cobblestone generator doesn't run itself. It needs constant attention. It needs love. It needs strokes. It needs caresses. Same as everything in life. It needs a bit of attention once in a while, or you just don't get the cobble out of it. So that's what we're doing here. We're spreading our love to the cobblestone generator. I wonder if there is a block breaker in this mod pack. Chances of us being able to build it anytime soon, pretty damn slim, but just filling that little bit in there, just so if we do have wayward cobblestone, we can actually catch it. I don't know whether any is actually ending up down here. Nothing's actually getting down here, so that's fine. That's fine. Look at all that. Look at all that bedrock. That's a big old heap of bedrock. What is that under? What is that exactly under? Oh, it's the apiaries. Okay, fair enough. I guess that means we can't kill ourselves permanently. That's fine. There we go. Now we're back in the cobble. It's just leaping gleefully into our inventory here. Sometimes it appears instantly. Sometimes it doesn't. That's why I do the two sort of lump approach. Because you can't rely on it being there when you're hammering away. It does mean you have to constantly be paying attention. If I had the option other than that, I could put a macro on my mouse to auto-click and then just put the old cobblestone generator back together and walk away for a bit. But I don't really like doing that. I prefer this approach, where you're interacting with the game all the time. You do need to keep looking backwards and forwards, though. If you kind of don't pay attention, you end up breaking a hole in the side of your cobblestone generator, and that can be messy. That can lead to widespread death, and that's never a good thing. We could. I don't know if I'm ready to build the big cobblestone, the big mob farm. I think we just need a nursery slopes mob farm to start with. Because we can do a spider killer. We can do a major spider killer. The sky block is synonymous with major spider killing mob farms, but I think we just want something we can get Enderman in as well. Although, might be asking for trouble with the Enderman. Alright, that tree's going to kill the bees, so we need to get rid of this bad boy. We need to get rid of this bad boy, and quick. That axe is not going to do the job, is it? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. We can fix this. We can fix... Well, we can't fix it, but we can make a new one. When the new one starts to show a bit of wear and tear, we can replace it with... Or we can bling it with the old one, should I say. As I should say, should I not, we can do some sort of patch-up job on it with the old pickaxe. Bit more wear and tear on it first, though. Where are you? There you are. I knew you were up there. I knew you were up there. You were hiding from me. Damn you, wood. This tree is a whopper, actually. This tree is phenomenally big. I don't... Okay, we can repair the pickaxe, the axe now. There we go. That way we get the use out of the old one. I do like maximizing usage out of tools. I always feel with big trees like this, I don't get the full benefit of them. I just want them out of the way. They offend my eyes with their bigness. There's a piece of wood way the hell out there. And there's more down there. And there's one chunk off that way. Chunk or branch? You choose. I choose chunk. Tree chunk. Chunk a tree. Used to be opening up above me. Ah, that won't open up, will it? That will clog on the piece of wood that was in there. Alright, let's move down a bit. I think we're clearing it out slowly. But it will, as I say, it will be. That's why I don't really want the trees where they currently are. I prefer the tree farm to be fully engaged, because it's going to block bees from time to time. It's going to spawn in. Knowing Minecraft and knowing the way Minecraft actually dislikes me, it's going to spawn in trees that are just too big for the job. Nice, bit of wood in there. Oh, I've got a proper look in the doings. Then there is still a lot of wood in that tree. Luckily, none of it's alive, so it should all drop for me. How are my crops doing? How's my marvellous, marvellous farm doing? It's looking pretty damn sharp, isn't it? Looking pretty damn good, that is special. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not fussy, I'm not proud. I'm not fussy or proud. These two things I am not. You can have that. That's quite a bit of wood. We didn't do too bad for wood out of that. Right, we need to think about a mob farm then. So we're going to use some of our cobble to build us a path out to somewhere where we can build semi-decent mob farm. Semi-decent. Just your basic, I'm just starting out nursery slopes mob farm. Nothing too fancy. And it's going to be out this way, because this is the way we've expanded so far. And it doesn't seem to be going too bad for us. I'm going to go 2 blocks wide. I'm going to go 3 blocks wide, because I like these things to be centered up properly. 3 blocks wide. We'll go 3 out, and then play catch up. More stuff has dropped. Got to keep your eye on the ball. Stuff is dropping, and it only wants to despawn on you. That's all it wants to do. I think the beehives are both fired up again. No, this one. Not getting any blue bees. Should be getting blue bees. Should be getting the blue bees. We're not, but we should be. Strange indeed that we're not getting the blue bees. That's a little disconcerting. That tree did a stand-up job, didn't it? Gave us a whole lot of crap. Yeah. Sky obstructed. There's still a block above this. See, apparently it is a block above this, but I can't see it. Can't jump up there, but we can jump from there. It doesn't look like there's a block above. Oh, it's going now. Okay, fair enough. Being pedantic. Still good. A little pedantry not going to kill us. Does that stack on there? 60. Nice. Good. Good, marvel. Alright, the bees are running again now. Bees am doing the bee dance. We can carry on with our little path out here. For our quick and dirty bargain bin mob farm. A little bit further. We want to be just out of range of them seeing us and not wanting to spawn in, but just kind of in range that they don't despawn straight away. that feel like about right? That feels like a good distance. Feels like a good distance. We'll go one more 3 set. And then we'll use this platform here to be where our mobs are going to spawn. Try and think this one through. Is that going to be okay? That might not be high enough, you know. That might be better. I don't know. We're going to do something like that. As it happens, that actually looks terrible, but that's kind of what we're going to go with. And we've come out 3, we'll go out 2 more. That should give us a 9 block mob spawner. Okay. Yeah. That should be enough. I reckon that will be enough just to get us going in the right direction. Problem we've got though, spawnable surfaces. That could be a problem. Go get some more slabs. Our tree farm is complete, by the way. I don't know whether you noticed that or appreciated that or cared. Either or, any option of the above. But it is completely, fully grown. There we go. Loads of slabs. Nicely done. That should be enough slabs to finish this job anyway. So we want to go 3 out this way. 2, 1, 2. Like that. Just so we got a bit of a surface to walk on. Then we need 2 out. So we don't have any unfortunate falling into the void accidents. Which kind of make me sad. I don't want to be sad about those things. So we will avoid them at all costs. There we go. Nicely done. So we want full slab, full chunkies on the bits in here. Like that. And then we do this bit around here. Like so. Kind of. Like that. Don't want to fall off the edge though, because that would be badness. There we go. Perfect. We've fenced ourselves in a little bit here. We're just going to have to hammer our way out because we've made a cock up. We haven't brought the pickaxe with us. I am getting a bit hungry, so I'm going to eat an apple as well. There we go. Just hammer our way out. Chow down on an apple. Nice. Perfect. Pickaxe, we will take that. Still got plenty of blocks, still got plenty of slabs. We will go round this way. Oop, daisy. I do need to turn that auto step up off, don't I? And then we will put half slabs underneath this. So. And this should help us with our not any mobs type thing job. I mean, you can build these that spawn spiders in. I don't want to do that, but you can. Just because it's something you can do doesn't necessarily mean it's something you should do. And you can walk under that even though you can't place those blocks. Cool. Go up. We're in here. This is not quite high enough to spawn the mobs that we want. It's 2 blocks high, I think. It's 2 blocks high, so it'll give me 2 block high mobs. But we need bigger than that. We want maybe conceivably get some endermen in this up in this thing. That's kind of an objective. Then we can have Enderman pearls for days, which is probably going to help in the long run. Fortunately, we're going to have slab-related issues here, aren't we? Have to start down this end. I think we're going to run out of slabs before we get this job finished. We'll see. Going okay. Not terrible yet. Go, and we just drop down in the middle, like so. Hop off that. Break that out. And place a slab there. Then, I think if we come out here, place that, and then that, they should all turn red, and they have done. Perfect. And then we just need a sword, and we can bash at these clowns. Let's get rid of that one, and that one. I don't think we need them. I don't think we need them. That's fine. That's fine. So if we leave that alone, we just walk away from that. Over here. That should start to do its job. Let's make a sword while we're waiting. A couple of sticks and some slabbage. Do we have any slabbage left? We do have a bit of slabbage left. It's a stone sword. It's functional. Not perfect. It's functional. Oh, we only need one, don't we? Now we have none. Well done, Furryears. Well done. You're the champion Minecrafting type person. I want the axe back as well, because I want to go and chop those damn trees down now. Anything yet? Oh yeah, look at that. Couple of creepers. Nice. First customers of the day. First customers of the day have arrived. Get a bit of gunpowder on me skyblock. Get a bit of killing done. Get a bit of killing under my belt. Then maybe later we can go all out with a big old mob trap. I'd like to automate getting the cobblestone first, because Jesus, it's a little bit tedious. You need to go in there, and you've actually finally produced something. Staggering though it is, you've actually finally produced a honeycomb. I thought those bees were completely incapable of doing that, but it turns out they're not. So that's nice. Alright, so we've got a couple of creepers over here, likely candidates for a good slapping. But they can't see me, and anything that drops out, you know, the system works. The only problem we've got is if an Enderman does spawn in there, you might be tempted to nick some of the blocks out of it, and that might make it a little bit dangerous over there. But we'll see. But it should be a day-night spawner, because all the X's were red in there, which is kind of what we want out of the thing. Nice bit of day-nightage. Okay, good. It's nice that you get the right amount of saplings back from these things, that you're breaking even on saplings. That's important to me. Quick drink. Keep me going. So, do we have enough? We do have enough honeycomb to make the drops now, don't we? So we can set up our machines. Where do we want to do that? Where do we want our machine room? Maybe here. Maybe we can set up our first kind of decent machine room here. I think it's going to require a little bit of cobblestone. A little bit of charcoal, should I say. I probably should say it, because it's like, it's what I actually mean to say, so. So we're going to have this fella. Oh, that is a half slab, isn't it? Dag nabbit. Maybe we should take this top row off. Maybe that's the thing. We'll take the top row off. Where's that gone? So that we don't have floating objects. Floating objects. I'm just tedious. There we go. That'll be perfect. Let that spew its light forth. And then we have that. We have that. And we have that. Nice. Generator needs some chalky coal in it. Because we don't have a limitless supply of lava. Otherwise, I'd be putting lava in the damn thing. Okay, we got some charcoal there. Have we got those two honeycombs? We've got those two honeycombs. So if I pop that in there, that will start doing the dance. The centrifuge can have the honeycombs. Let's see what we get. We get nothing yet. That's fine. There's no rush. I'm not rushing it. We get beeswax. I thought this was supposed to give us... I thought this was supposed to give us drops of... Here. Ah, that's what I was after. A honey drop. So we didn't get one off that first one. Well, that's a little annoying. And I need that to stop doing its dance now. Yeah. That's not ideal. We need the bees to be up and running now. So maybe we can sleep among the bees. Sleeping with the bees, baby. Sleeping with the bees. There we go. Kip down. Kip down. Get a little shut-eye. Job done. The bees are waking up. Doing the bee dance, all waking up and being lively and stuff. Ready to make me more beeswax, which I can then stick in the centrifuge and hopefully get the honey drops out of. And then do the wind dance. In the meantime, while we are waiting for the wind dance, which is inevitably going to happen. It's a powerful inevitability. We can knock up another pickaxe, get some more cobblestone. We've got a lot of sticks. We clearly weren't paying attention there to the stickage that we owned. Keep my gunpowder in there. Something has despawned out of the mob farm. I'm not too concerned. I am not too concerned about things despawning from my mob farm. We don't massively need to go... Ooh, inventory tweaks, nice. We don't need to go massively hog wild with the mob farm just yet. As long as we've got a source of resources, it's all good. Our little farm is growing. Our cobblestone generator is blinding success. Our tree farm, it could be more efficient, but it's a good little tree farm for starters. If ever we need wood, we can kind of get 20 wood straight from a quick twerk, which is good. There will be ways with the bees, I would imagine, to automate getting of their resource. But we don't need to rush at that. We just want to get a little world that we're happy with to start with. A little island paradise. Then things are going to get complicated with different flowers and plants and things and stuff. It was weird that it gave us... What was it it gave us? It gave us something weird that I wasn't expecting to get. What was the weird thing that you gave me? Was it hops? Might have been hops you gave me. There was some sort of croppage that it decided that I needed. But I wasn't entirely sure why it decided I needed it. Ah, the wheat's grown, look. Can we harvest that by hand? Can. We get extra seeds, which is perfect. They can go there. We'll keep some seeds spare. Seeds, good for squeezing, getting seed oil. Then you can get your treated frames. Always good idea to keep that to one side. Keep them buggers to one side. Seed oil is going to be a bonus. We will need multiple squeezers at that point, though. And this generator isn't going to cut the mustard with us for long. We need a better form of generation for power. That's not going to give us another honey drop. Oh, it did. Oh, damn. Take that out then. Where's my questy book? Where is my questy book? There she is. Honey drop. Detect. Claim. Okay. We're done on that one. We've done this one. This one requires a few more homes. So it requires that one and XBs. Okay. So I guess we're looking at the untreated frames then. Getting the good stuff. That's the one. Shimmering combs. I don't know whether we're supposed to do anything with that. I would imagine having just peanut seeds. That might be something. Yeah, because it wants us to grow peanuts to make the oil, doesn't it? Of course. Of course it wants us to make peanuts to make the oil. So we're going to need to grow peanuts. It's a thing we're going to need to do. There's no two ways about it. We are going to have to get down and dirty and grow them their peanuts. Back up a bit. There we go. I don't want to risk falling down here because I've got a lot of valuable stuff on me. We dare not risk death at this juncture. We can risk many, many things, just not death. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. We could do with a little bit more slabbage around the back of that, just to widen it out, make it feel a little bit safer, because it's a little bit scary around the back of there. What was that all about? It didn't exactly work out for me, did it? There we go. That'll do. That's a bit of slabbage. What machine did we get there? The carpenter. Okay. That's out of power now. As these things want to be. One charcoal will do, I think. There you go. Sort that out for me. So we need the hoe. Wherever the hell I've left the hoe. There I've left the hoe. Fact. Bonus. So we can whip over here and do this. Nice surface that things cannot spawn on. And we can extend this platform out just a little bit more. Hopefully, yeah, that's hydrating now. The soil there is nicely hydrating. I don't necessarily condone horizontal farming like this, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Peanuts, 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 peanuts. Okay, all 9 peanut seeds are planted. And we got some string. I'm not sure how you make string from hemp. Ooh, hello. Look, we got an Enderman. This could end badly for us. Hopefully the Enderman won't get all riled up and run away. Hopefully they'll just take it like champions. Although they do have an obscene amount of health. There we go. Perfect. Did we get anything good out of that? We got an ender pearl. It's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. We bag an ender pearl straight on that early in the game. Can't grumble at that. Ender pearl. Hemp seeds. Don't really want the hemp seeds right now. Bones, arrows. How do we make string out of hemp? I guess it's a 4. I guess it's a 4 of hemp makes string. We can check in a minute. Oh, that's a big one. That there is a big one. Ooh, hemp's grown again. Sweet. I'm guessing the hemp is going to be kind of relentless now. Kind of a little bit relentless. Got 4 more hemp string seed stuff. Those seeds might be good squeezing. They might be good squeezing. Oh, it's 3. That's a random number. 3 makes string. Okay. So these, what are they called? Frames. Just a standard frame. We don't want an impregnated frame. It's just sticks surrounded by... No, string surrounded by sticks. Nearly got that wrong. That would have been embarrassing. And it would take a hell of a long time to create as well. Okay, could we not do this? There we go. So we do that. And we do that. And that just gives us an untreated frame, which is perfect. Then we can go back into the questy book and untreated frame. Complete. Claim. Nice. Then we've got that one as well, which we can claim. And that gives us 16 honeydews. That's gone well. Honey drops are not honeydews. So we need... kind of wants us to crossbreed, doesn't it? So we're going to give this fella a frame, I think. Do we just put it in there? I can't remember where we put the frames in these things. I can't remember where we put the frames. Fly the hive with the queen, of course. There you go. Oh, I remember where we put the frame. There. You do not have the option on that, though. And neither do you, I suspect. But these other ones we've got, these three, might do. So we're going to half slab up over here. Like, maybe not like that. You don't want to place there for some reason. Let's just break that out then. And go full slab. I'm not proud. I will go full slab on you. Like that. We'll have another one kind of there. It's not pretty, but it's functional. It's not pretty. We weren't going for pretty. And we'll have B, B, B. These ones do have the option for the additional frame. So we will take you out of there, you out of there, and you out of there. And we will stick you in this one with a nice frame. Hopefully, Wizard Bang, Toot Toot, and all that sort of malarkey, you will make everything go fabulous. Honeydew. I don't know what the honeydew's for. I can't remember what the honeydew's for. I remember having honeydew previously. Remember what for? I remember having a hell of a lot of the stuff as well. So now it's night time. The bees aren't going to do anything. We'll sleep amongst the bees, which is nice. Nice to sleep among the bees. Sweet. And everyone's woken up, including all the goddamn bees. We could do with some more princesses. We could do with some more princesses. I don't think we've got any yet. We could do a side mission and get more princesses. We could submit some crap to buy more princesses. Or we could just let them roll as they are and hopefully knock out some more princesses for us. Which will be an ideal scenario. For the time being, we're just waiting for them to produce all of the goodness that we need. All of the goodness we need being the honeycombs? Honeycombs. I could not remember the word honeycomb then. Something probably sort of terribly wrong with me if I can't remember the word honeycomb. You don't need any more princesses, I'm here. That's true. That's all the princess I can handle right now. Although, you don't have a bee bottom, so, you know, you're not much use to me with the drones. The drones, they do like the bee bottom. Okay, good. All the cobble. Because I'm kind of pushing the boundaries of the weird squat island thing that they gave me to start with. I kind of need to stretch my legs a bit and be free, be more free. And I also need to think about building the big ugly mob farm. How are we doing? You've not made anything yet. How are you doing? You've made a honey. Okay, cool. This is good. This is good. You can have that. You need more power? Do you not need more power? I don't know whether you need more power or not. I cannot work this out. I guess you don't need more power. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of bees going on over here, isn't there? But I'd like to fire up these two as well. Maybe we should submit a quest, get more bees. We can do it. I've made the decision. We're gonna submit this one. Detect stone. Do you want me to get stone? Alright. Cook off some of that. Maybe that will do the trick. It is stone, it's not cobblestone, isn't it? That's a bit of a nuisance. That is a bit of a nuisance. So it can be completed daily, and that will get me more bees, and that will get everything fired up over here. These two, they're not really viable, right? Oh, that one is. That one is viable. This one just doesn't seem to be. Bee house, apiary. That's just a bee house? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure what the technical difference is there, but there does appear to be one. B1 is funny. Dirt. Is there a way to make dirt with bees? Can you get a dirty bee? Dirt. There is a dirty queen. I like the sound of her. A dirty princess. A dirty drone. Dirty lava. Okay. A dirty comb. A dirty princess has a 40% chance of producing a dirty... Clay princess has a 30% chance of producing a dirty comb. Sandy has a 30% chance. So it's kind of the dirty one we want to go for. What do you need to do to... How do you get a dirty queen? You need a rocky and a forest. And that gets you a dirty. Okay. Or a rocky and a marshy, and that gets you a dirty. A rocky and a meadow, so it's rocky and something. We gotta find us a rocky from somewhere. We need to find us a rocky so we can get ourselves a dirty queen. Bee houses can't be used to breed new bees, as far as I remember. I'm guessing you're right, because they said. What did they? They said to put them in any one but the one with the bookcase underneath. So it could be either of those two, apparently. So maybe it can now. Maybe they've nerfed it or tweaked it or done something to it that makes it, you know, more effective. Get it back in there. Get back in there, Queenie. Need you doing some work for us. You're doing a stand-up job. You got to earn your keep round here, bee. No laziness. No laziness. Hey guys, how'd you like them apples? You're dead now. Right, mate. Skeletons in this one can be problematic. Because from this end, he would be able to see me and shoot me. And the knockback on a bow would just send me off the edge. So you have to be careful with skeletons in that thing. Or your face is going to get torn off. Right, we got some peanuts. Good, good, good. More peanuts. We're going to stockpile peanuts for now. We are going to stockpile us up some peanuts. I think we're basically just going to be stockpiling everything the game has to offer. Got sticks on us. We have got sticks on us. I think I want to say crossbow, but I actually mean pickaxe. Probably some sort of mental problem there. We got rotten flesh. Have we got the drying rack in this? DRY. Drying rack. No, we do not. No, we do the hell not. Very much about bees, this one, isn't it? Tool rack. Spice rack. Okay. Yeah, it's very much about the bees, this fella. That's all good. That's all good. I think these ones have stopped now. I don't see any little red buggers flying around. There you go. Yeah, you're not. It's not making you massively more productive. I've got to be honest with you. I was expecting a little bit more. Get some cobble. If all else fails, return to the cobblestone generator and get more cobble. For eventually in life, you will be needing it. I'm guessing we are going to need some serious power at some point. I don't know what mods we've got in here to make serious power. I'm guessing nothing until we've got better resources. But we're just gonna crack on. Maybe we should breed our new bee. Maybe that's the thing we should do. Once we've got our stone, which I think we should have now got. Has got our stone. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Detect. Why is it still saying no? Ah, there we go. It just needed a little bit of a refresh. Good. So we're working towards this one, which is a little bit of breeding. I'm guessing the common is much more productive. So we're gonna mix forest and a meadows. See what we get out of this bad boy. Where's my apiarist's chest? We need to put that down somewhere. And put our spare queen in there. Oh, we could just set the spare queen up doing stuff, couldn't we? Yeah, we could just set the spare queen up doing stuff. There you go. That's good. Or we could have... Are we too late? Yeah, we're too late. Damn it. Oh well. We could have bred it. We had the drones for it. You can have those four in there. Unknown genome. Should we... No, let's not. They're just drones. Let's not. Let's not analyze the buggers. Let's not go balls out and analyze the buggers. It's not necessary. Still not being massively productive. Were that they were being more so. Did we get another apiarist's chest? I think we did, you know. Can we safely break that without flooding the place? I think we can. There we go. So we got two apiarist's chests next to each other there. We got one species in there, unknown. Yeah, that's all good. So we got some bee action going on. Ah, nice. Honeycomb. Nighttime, I think, has descended, so let us have a quick sleep. Get those bees back in action. God damn it. We need those bees in action. That needs to go in that machine at the back, doesn't it? Assuming that's got enough power to do the... It has got enough power to do the job. Okay, cool. Good. She's looking good. They're looking good. They're looking good. There's nothing in these two at the moment. But we have got a lot of beage. Now we could make another frame if we so desired. But basically we're just on a waiting kick now. We need to do some analysis which requires that there honey drop, doesn't it? Oh, that's a little awkward. Let's not do that again. Let us not do that again. That was unfortunate and bad, basically. String, cool. Did we get a straight up string there? Yes, we did get a straight up string there. Strange, I don't remember getting a straight up string there. So this is a consume. Oh god, this is a consume. That's going to be a pain in the butt that it's a consume mission. Right, let's go see if we can strike it lucky and get... we're not going to get some iron from two creepers, are we? We are not getting iron from two creepers. There you go. You're dead now. How'd you like them apples? I'm guessing the trees are now firmly refusing to grow, so that's okay. You need to get back in there and breed. You're doing okay. You're doing okay, but you're about to terminate. You're doing okay. Okay, good, good, good. We will get cracking with the second. There's so many bees in this area now. I'm quite pleased. Quite pleased with the beage that's happening here. It's filling me with joy. All of this beeness. Look at it. Look at it all. All the fabulations and the beenesses of it all. These three are all like full tilt. Where's my bee analyzer? Did we get any? We did get a honey drop, which acts as a pacifier for the bee when you're using the beealyzer. Where's the beealyzer? There it is. Portable analyzer. Yeah, you need to put the honey drop in and see what the hell it is that we're going to get out of this bad boy. I'm not 100% sure. We might get a weird drone. That's the one we want to find. If we get a weird drone out of it, if we get a common drone, I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to nip to the toilet, so I'm going to leave you watching my bees. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey, the bees all seem... Ooh, common drone. Common drone. We'll take a look at that bad boy. Fire that one up. Out of there. I think. There we go. Take it as a... See what this fella does. Realize the... Put that in. He is active and inactive common meadows. Like my bees. Thank you. I like my... He's a commoner. That one. Damn. Go with this. Go with something in these two is going to be a bit ropey as well. They're not pure breed. They're kind of like half-breed abomination. No one is actually any honeycomb at the moment, which kind of a little bit irritating. You guys go in. All unknown. Don't actually know what this Meadows Queen is. She was mixed with a common and a Meadows. So it might come back strong on the... We might just lose the common again. We might just lose the common again on that one. But we're doing some shenanigans down this end as well. So hopefully we'll get the big W out of this. Let's go deal with these trees. They are actually growing. Whereas before I was making up fabulations about them not growing. We are actually getting growth on... Ooh, stuck inside of it now. I penetrated the tree and got stuck. Embarrassing. Shouldn't happen to a vet. Not that I'm a vet, so it shouldn't really matter. Ah, we got a bit of side tree action going on here. Get rid of that. There we go. There's only a little bit of side tree action. And we got a little bit going on that back here as well. Clear that out. Oh, there's a bit way the hell up there. And that was the end of our axe. So we'll just have to punch the tree down like some sort of Neanderthal. Like someone who's been playing the game for 30 seconds. Embarrassing. Brandon Moss, you're... Brandon Moss is correcting you, Marley. Marley, Brandon Moss is correcting you. Trees have a habit of eating me on Skyblock maps. Yeah, they do get hungry. Them, they're trees. They do get. Oh, welcome as well, Brandon Moss. They do get peckish. Them, they're trees. Hope you are well, Brandon Moss. I hope you enjoy the stream, Brandon Moss. One more sapling, please. Thank you. Good. Get that wood out of there. A bit more round the back. Ah, there he is. I see you. Kindly. Thank you, kindly. Oh, look at the bees. Look at the bee. Ooh. Stopped. You have stopped. Get on with your job. How are you doing? We're all doing very, very well. Well, this could be our saving grace, this one here. This one could be our saving grace. So, what's your take on the status of the US government? I believe the Americans got the government they voted for. So, really, it's irrelevant what my opinion is. As long as they're happy with their choices. That's down to them. I can neither influence nor what I want to American people. Damn, you're right. Kind of. I do that sometimes. Not often, but sometimes I do the right. It's unnerving when you see it, trust me. It feels unnerving for me, and I'm the one doing it. I'm gonna have another apple. I'm feeling peckish, I'm gonna have another apple. And then I'm gonna sleep because it's night time. And the bees don't work at night. I've got them damn broken bees. I want a cave bee. They got good genomes. They got good strong genes that allow them to function in the dark. The only damn good thing about them, they are garbage the rest of the time. There you go. Have a nap, son. Have a permo nap. Death. Whichever you want to. As long as you're not bothering me anymore. Grab that. Thank you. And grab the sapling. There you go. Grabbing everything. Just... My skyblock is just giving and giving and giving. I like the way the bees are just flying around my chests. I think that's cool. Get them just buzzing around in the water, doing the bee dance. Yep, you're next to drop, and then you're coming, and you might be a saving grace, you might not. Could somebody please just drop a goddamn honeycomb here? You're a useless bunch of bee thing craps. That's a technical term. That is a technical term. They're just being crap. Alright, we can make more frames. Can't do much with the honeydew. We could spin the shimmering combs. Tempted to spin the shimmering combs and see if I can get the honey drops that I need that way. But they were quest rewards, so I kind of feel I should keep them. Meadows Princess, Forest Drone. Ugh. Got no common out of that at all. I'm gonna bin this bee off the side. Fly, bee! Ooh. That might not have gone well for the bee. I guess he wasn't ready to fly. He's with the bee god now. He's with bee Jesus. Bee heaven. Poor little fella. I feel bad. We got a common princess. Sweet. Ideally, I don't want to mix that with anything else. We've got 3 unknown genomes, and I'd love to analyze them before I can do anything else. But I need honeycombs for that. So I'm just going to pop them in this chest for the time being, because that will be a primary common, and secondary will be one of the other 2, forest or meadows, and I need a strong common that isn't the same type as the secondary in that. So a secondary in both of these will probably be common. But whatever the secondary is on that, if it's forest, I need meadows, and if it's meadows, I need forest as the primary, so that the strongest thread running through is common. Kind of what I want. So I'll put those 3 in there because they're my prides and joys at the moment. Unless I get a common drone out of this one. If I get a common drone out of this one, then bang, we're in. We are in like Flynn, I'm telling you. For the victories, for the big W's. That's what we're going to be doing. And then I'm guessing the commons produce infinitely more of the good stuff. I am going to make some more frames, untreated frames, because the untreated frames break powerful quick. Look at that. Production time 2, genetic decay 0.9. Don't really know what that means. Genetic decay seems like a new one to me. But they do last longer, so we will be knocking up a few more frames, I think. Got a bit of industrial hemp seeds now. Well, that's not the end of the world. We could have a massive industrial hemp farm once we get the dirty drone. We need to get the dirty queen. We need us a dirty queen. Everyone deserves a dirty queen. And I think I deserve a dirty queen. So, you know, I'm holding out. Keeping my fingers crossed that soon I shall have a dirty queen. Put that dirt away. We could do another row on the farm. At this point in time, it's not going to service us any sort of progress. This is what we're working towards. This is the one we need to get ticked. This is the box that's ticked. And then once we've ticked that one, we can move into this one, and that will move us forwards. Broke my bees. Okay, don't worry about that. Aggression, bee shopping. Ooh, what's all this? A little bee shop. Give the bees some honey for their hives. I don't think I want to do that yet. B project. Ooh, this is a project B. This is not applied energistics. Equivalent exchange, isn't it? This is equivalent exchange shenanigans. Okay, cool. Quests. Let's go back to a beginning. Move that around a little bit so we got it centered up nicely. Good, 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 good. So we're kind of just playing a waiting game, so I think we're just going to go hobble crazy while we're playing the waiting game. I think that's the way forward. I'm sure that lava's going to come into play later, but at this point in time, it's not, so I don't mind. In the past, I built these with, I don't know, one bucket of lava doing a whole room full of these little cobble spawners. I think that was on my Sky Factory 2 one. That Sky Factory 2? That might have been Sky Factory 2. It's all on YouTube. It's all there somewhere. It's all been recorded for posterity and nobody to watch, because, yeah, everybody loves Furryearsworld. I still keep meaning to put my channel intro on Twitch so that I can use it as a well, not on Twitch, on my streaming PC, so I can use it as a sort of like trailer type thing when I need to tab out of things for a minute. I can just have that running through. But I haven't got around to it yet. I keep forgetting. I need to kind of use the original because if I download it off YouTube, it looks a bit stanky. And in the hole. Okay, that's good. We'll just keep going. There's always something to be done. You can... Just waiting on bees, there's always something that you can crack on with. And at the moment, cracking on with cobblestone. There we go. We've gone through a pickaxe entirely. Should have a bit of cobble there. Yeah. Good, good, good. Right, let's have a look at the bees. You need to kick off again. Good bees. You're empty. Oh yeah, of course you're empty. We didn't fill you. And you have not produced what I want. So we're going to put that in there and that in there, and hopefully they're gonna get to a place where we're actually getting. They must have a common regressive in there. They must have a common regressive in there. It's just finding the damn thing. You can have those in there. They're stacking nicely. You've got a honeycomb. Oh, thank God for that. We can analyze that damn queen. And then we're going to go on a hunch. If we get a honey drop out of this, we're going on a hunch. Which is risky. Really risky. Yeah, we got a honey drop. Good, 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 good. We're gonna analyze this little fella here. Oops, wrong one. We're gonna put that in there, and we are gonna throw the C. So her inactive is meadows. So we don't want to put a meadows in there with her. At all. We do not want meadows in there with her. Because that would be bad. So what we're going to put in there is the forest. And hope that that forest has got common as its sub thing. So this should end up as a common. Should end up as a common. Oh, we got some grey bees flying around now. Look, 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 look. We got some grey buggers. Look, we got red, white, and blue. They're very patriotic, aren't they? Ah, the red, white, and blue bees is a win. Oops. I did a boob. I done boobed it. Oh dear. Fixed it. Admittedly, I kind of set my farming back a little bit there, but that's okay. Do we want frames up in that bad boy? I think we do. So we've got proven frames here, and we can make another frame with some wood. We got wood on us, so you know we're set for life there. Do. Sticks, always good. Donk. And then we make that, and whoops, that. Bosh. So we can throw those 3 in this bad boy. Everyone's gone to sleep, which is fine. We can go to sleep too, and then wake everyone up again. Such a glorious, glorious game mechanic. And we're looking for the red, white, and blue. We are seeing the red, white, and blue. We have a red, white, and blue fest going on here now. All the bees be doing the bee dance. I like it. I'm not uncomfortable with that so far. Oh, we'll take that. Thank you kindly. And you've not done a damn thing yet. Okay, have that. Chew on that for a bit. Chew on that bad boy for a little bit. Got some peanuts. We could eat them. We could probably live on peanuts. Or bones from this bony chap down the end here. Yeah, I'm feeling more inclined towards building the big mob farm now, because I'm getting a bit bored of running down there and stabbing things. You can see the bees from bloody miles away, can't you? Crazy bees. When did I get a 3rd bucket? Anyone remember when I got a 3rd bucket? That sounds like something I should have realised I was getting. But hey, you know, whatever. Maybe that's for collecting all the vast quantities of honey I'm getting. Not. A bucket might be a bit optimistic for the amount of honey I'm getting. Some sort of thimble might be more in line for the amount of honey that I'm gathering. I keep seeing bees out of the corner of my eye, and it's a little bit distracting. It be a little distracting. It's all the bee puns. We're just bringing you all the bee puns right here, right now. Everyone deserves a bee pun. I'm going to need to go and get some squash in a minute. I'm going to need to end the stream soon as well, because it's 9:15 already. Good Lord above. When did that happen? When did that happen? Who knows? We've been having so much fun. Not been paying attention to anything else. One thing I really like about Minecraft over No Man's Sky is it doesn't crash. We have not had a crash. Whereas by now, No Man's Sky would have crashed 5 or 6 times, and it would be really frustrating me, which is kind of the reason why we're doing Minecraft today, because the crashing is getting really, really tedious. There is updated NVIDIA drivers, so I probably should try them out. Even so, crashing is getting real old real quick with No Man's Sky. Ooh, nearly made a big bad cock up there. Nearly made a big bad cock up. That would have been a scotch unfortunate. Breaking that block in the middle. Bad things are going to happen. I'm not sure what bad things, but bad things. Maybe turning some of our lava into obsidian. Maybe turning all of our lava into obsidian. That would be pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Currently our lava is safely secured away from us. We can't actually interact with it, other than breaking the cobble off the front of it. But if it gets any closer to us, there is a danger that we're going to cock up and turn it into obsidian. So it's best off out of our reach. If we can't get to it, we can't ruin it. That's the way I figure it. If I can't touch it, I can't break it. And I like the way that kind of plays out for me. There we go, pickaxe gone. So we've just gone through a whole pickaxe getting cobblestone. There's none in the hole. We got a bit on us. It's not enough. We need like 6 billion stacks to achieve what we want to achieve. You need that in there. You have made... Ooh, you've made a rare princess. Ooh. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Um, I'm confused and intrigued at the same time. I'm confused, if that's such a word as that. Can I have a piece of this, please? And I want that in there, so those can spin up. I want to actually check what some of this junk is in here. Mostly those two princesses need to be scrutinized. That has got common in it. Where's my beerlizer? There it is. Yeah, okay. So we need the two bee drop, the two, yeah, there we go. We've got two honey drops out of it. Oh, we might get more than two. I don't think we will, but no, we didn't. Okay, that's all good. Let's have a look at this one and see what we get out of these. You are needing one of them. Okay, you are meadows and forest. That's messy. You are forest and forest. Well, damn. That's not good, is it? That's not good at all. We've not had any mutation here at all. So I think we're just going to go with the forest and the forest and the meadows drone and hopefully get something half decent out of it. Do the same over here. Hopefully we can get this common up and running fairly soon. So have we got all 6 bee houses? No, we haven't got that one running. Oh, we got a common drone, but we lost our princess. That's messy. That is very messy. I'm going to bin this one. Bin that one off completely. See ya. I'd like to analyze that. I really would like to analyze that and see what the hell's going on. Ooh, potentially we've got a win here. Oh, we got another honey drop anyway. Take that. Take that to the bank. So we need to check out what's going on with this fella here. And potentially that common drone. That is Forest and Meadows. Damn it. Forest and Meadows. So that could be common. That could conceivably be common. Check. Common Meadows. So if we mix that with that, we could push us back to Meadows. We're going to have to try it. We are going to have to try it. I thought we got it then. I thought we got it sorted. I was so wrong, wasn't I? We had a common princess. We had a common queen. And we lost it. Came so close. Now we're back to, we were red, white and blue. We were red, white and blue in the bees. We're now red and blue again. Got a lot of them. Don't misunderstand me. We got a lot of the buggers, but not what we were after. Not the solution we were looking for. Because we haven't been told what to do with the squeezer yet, I'm not using it, even though I basically know what to do with the squeezer. And I didn't get the resources out of here that I was kind of hoping for either, which is a little bit disappointing. Many disappointings today. Many disappointings. The bees are fighting me. The dodgy genetics is fighting me. Good, we'll get there. We will get there. We don't need to rush this one. At all. I'm comfortable that this can be done at a nice steady speed that I'm comfortable with. That one's about to pop. So now we've currently got, that could go common. That could go common. And that hopefully will stay common. But there's that regressive meadows in there, which is why I put it in with a... I chose that to go with the forest. Hopefully, dominant forest and the regressive meadows will cancel each other out, and we'll get that common that was the primary on the drone to come through. That's what I'm hoping. Whether that happens, who knows? Who actually knows? But I think, given that it's 20 past 10, we'll go 10 more minutes, I think. Go 10 more minutes. Will we go 10 more minutes, or will we end the stream here? I think we're going to end the stream here. I think I've made the call. I think we're going to end the stream here. So, from Furryearsworld, for now, until the next time, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta. So ta-ta for now.